Hey guys, it's Lee with the Turquoise Valentine, and we are going to do a little crafting tonight, and some chatting and crafting, and I'll say hey once you get on. And I don't know why that's popping up on the screen again. Okay. Hey, say hey once you get on so I know you're here. Hey Natalie. I hope everybody's doing good. And we are going to do, this is kind of an easy craft tonight, but it's something I've been wanting to do. Hey Tina. Hey Kathy. Hey Patty from Iowa. All right guys, so we are going to make some faux presents as like a decoration. Hey Teresa, hey Rhonda. There's a couple ways you can do this. You don't have to have what I have. I just wanted to do mine this way because I'm going to keep them for a long time. Hey Cherise, hey Tina, hey Amy. There's a couple ways you can do this. I have these burlap canvases because they had it on sale at Hobby Lobby the other day. And I tore the wrappers off. I think this one is a 6x6. This one is 8x8, I believe. And this one is 10x10. So I have these three, and we're going to make these into little presents that you could just like lean up against the wall on a table backdrop or something like that. Or you actually could hang these on the wall if you wanted to. There's a couple of ways you could do it. You could do it this way. You could use the Crafter Square. Hey Leanne. Hey Stephanie. You could use the Crafter Square canvases. You know, they come in different sizes and you can do that. Oh, Nell, you're in the hospital. I'm so sorry. Hey, Judy. I hope you get feeling better, Nell. Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Darlene. You could use the canvases from the Crafter Square. Okay, that's another way to do it. Or you could just use like little boxes like this from the Dollar Tree and do the same exact thing as what I'm going to do. You could cover them with wrapping paper. You could cover them with scrapbook paper, whatever you want to do. Okay, Teresa, good. Okay, hey, Lisa. But you could use several of their canvases from the Dollar Tree, and you could, you know, paint them however you want them to look, or cover them with scrapbook paper, whatever, or these. Thank you, Dolores, for the stars. So I just wanted to show y'all that as a couple of ways you could do it. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Okay, so I'm just going to do it this way. These are just from Hobby Lobby. You know, they put their Maker's, is it Maker's Choice? What's it called? From Hobby Lobby? What's it called? Master's Choice. And see, this one, this burlap's already making my nose itch. I'm going to have to sneeze again. Oh, sorry, guys. I didn't think about the burlap making me sneeze. Hey, Nancy. Thank you, Doreen. Okay, so it's Master's Touch, and they put these on sale every other week or every 3 weeks or something. And the biggest one is this one, and it was $8.99. So it was half off. So, I mean, this was what, like $4.50? See, $9 would be $4.50. And I don't know how much this was. Let's see, I got them over here in my little trash bag. The 6x6 is $5.99, so it would be $3. So we're $4.50, $3, $7.50, and then, well, yeah, and the medium one was $6.99. So it'd be $3.50. So I mean, you know, $10 or so in some canvases. Hey Barbara, thank you Leslie for sprinkling. I didn't sneeze, but you know, this burlap, it's got all that stuff in it. It makes my nose just go crazy. And I have ribbon that we're going to use. So I think I'm going to start with the biggest one. This is pretty easy because this is already, hey Cynthia. Yes, Cynthia, I struggle with allergies. And usually it's when I cut the burlap and all that little stuff goes in the air. That's when it gets me. Where are they in the store? They are back in the artist section where all the paints and the artist paints and the canvases and all that are. They are back there. So it you can get them back there in the where the canvas and stuff are. I know, Lindy. I'm hoping not. Usually it's only when I cut burlap, but I opened this up and it was like, whew, okay. So I'm going to take some ribbon, and I know y'all probably have ribbon. So if you wanted to, hey Melanie, hey Brenda, if you wanted to use the canvases for, like I said, from the Dollar Tree, these would work just as well, and you could paint them and cover them with scrapbook fabric, and they have all different sizes. And I have this ribbon. I like my tree is the black and white buffalo and the red and black. And I went to Joann's today, and this was $9.99. And they had their ribbon and stuff, their Christmas ribbon and stuff, 60% off. And they had a whole bunch left. Like, Hobby Lobby has nothing left. I went in Hobby Lobby the other day, and they had literally 10 spools of ribbon that were left out of all that Christmas ribbon they had. It was like 10 spools. And then I saw where they put all their Christmas 66% off. I was like, nope, I don't need to go back. I don't know why it wants to tell me I'm live. So tomorrow night I get out of Facebook jail, guys. When I went live, hey Elizabeth, hey Nancy, when I went live Friday night, I went back and I was going to try to answer some of the comments and stuff, and like all your comments, and read everything. And I did too many, because Facebook will jump on me. It logged me out of everything, and it hey Sharon, hey Kay, it logged me out of everything, and on all my devices, Facebook just shut down. And I had to log back in, and I was like, oh Lord. And then it made me answer all these questions of, did you do this? Did you do that? Did you, yes, I did. And so now it won't let me comment, and it won't let me like anything on Facebook. I can't join a group. I can't do anything until tomorrow night at 10:25. My nose is running. Hey, Holly. Hey, Tammy from Tennessee. Okay, so what I did was I went around the back, and I just hot glued that where I thought the center was. And then I'm just going to bring it when that sets up good. Yes, they have cleared out the Christmas. They're putting spring out, y'all, and spring is already 40% off. I was shocked. I'm like, look, we're still trying to get through Christmas now. So I'm going to pull that to the front like this, because we're just going to make it look like a present. Thank you, Debbie. Okay, so I'm just going to run it across and make sure I've got it kind of lined up like that. And then I'm going to cut it, and we're going to glue that. This is an easy craft. We're going to dress it up and make it pretty. Hey, Linda. Oh, y'all, this is making my nose go crazy. At least I'm not sneezing furiously. Hey, Teresa. Oh, good, Darlene. You must have got good news. That is awesome. I was worried about you. Had you in my thoughts and my prayers. Oh, they're putting up Valentine's Day stuff? Wow. I was in a TJ Maxx today, and they had Valentine kitchen towels. They had Valentine gnomes. They had Ray Dunn gnomes that were Valentine. They had all the mugs that's got love and all that on it. Excuse me, y'all. And me and my husband rounded a corner, and I went, looky what I spy with my little eye. And there was a whole table full of gnomes. And one of them was Ray Dunn, and it was Christmas, and he was pretty big. He was stuffed, and it had Merry Christmas written across his hat in the Ray Dunn font. And I resisted. I did not bring a gnome home with me today. Because my husband just kind of cut his eyes at me like, honey, you've just got to stop and refrain. Okay, so there's one part. So I can't help it, y'all. They're so stinking cute. But I have been seeing all of your, the little gnomes and snowmen and Santa Claus from the little guys that we did the other night. Hey, Cheryl. And, oh, good, darling. I'm glad. Yeah, we appreciate, too, you telling us. I wanted to know about you. All those little guys that y'all are making, oh my goodness. I saw a post today where one lady had made 50 and she had 100 more to go because she's going to give them to everybody in the nursing home. I wonder who that is. If you're on here, you have to tell me. So yeah, I was liking and commenting on too many posts after my live the other night, and Facebook kind of sees it that you're like I'm a spammer, like just going click, 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 liking it. But I'm like reading them and clicking and like read it and then I click and, you know, and it's usually like 2,000 comments. So I don't do it a lot because it is a lot to look at. But I thought, well, I'm going to go in there and just like some comments and look at and answer questions. Thank you, Elizabeth. No, you're not late, Karen. Casey, I'm sorry, I saw Karen. Yes, I love the gnomes too. They are so cute. I'm just taking a burlap canvas, and that does not look straight in the camera. I guess it is. It's going to be fine once I get my bow on there. I'm going to attempt some bows tonight, y'all. It's going to be it's a monumental night because I'm going to try to do some little cheater bows or something. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Most of that stuff is stuff I've either done on lives or I've either cut or stuff that I sell. So, hey, Patty. Hey, Nancy. Got a piece of cardboard in there. But I haven't strung up my gnomes yet. I did mail out the gnome today to Heather that won the gnome. Hey, Dana, welcome. Welcome, welcome to my page. I go live on Monday at 7:30 Central Time and on Fridays at 7:30 Central Time. And there's so many awesome people in here in the comments. You just jump in anytime. Okay, so there's one, okay? And it doesn't look like it's, maybe I may have got that off a little bit, but the bow's going to take up for it. So then I'm going to do the other two the same way. Hey, Donna. Hey, Lenice. And I'm just gluing it to the back, guys. Oh, I almost did that one backwards. And y'all know me. I bought 2 rolls of this ribbon because I was kind of scared. Well, what if I don't have enough? Is that how y'all are? Thank you, Sherry, for the stars. Do y'all do that too? Like with fabric? Like, well, I think I need a half a yard, but I might as well just go ahead and get a whole yard just in case. Are y'all that way? I got a whole closet full of just in case. Tell me I'm not the only one. Yeah, notifications are being crazy. I'm just going to have to get that texting service, I think. So y'all can I can text you and tell you I'm going live. So did y'all like my tree collar I did for my tree? I made some garland too. I just got to put a video up and show y'all how I made the garland. Okay, I'm just gluing this across, and I'm not even measuring. I'm just kind of eyeballing it where I think the middle is. This is very, very simple. Thank you, Susie, for the stars. Y'all are so sweet. I'm not the only one, Judy. Good, good. Because I'm like, I better get a little more just in case. What if I get home and I don't have enough? Like scrapbook paper, I need a sheet or so. Well, I much better get 2 more just in case. Christmas fabric is 60. Oh, goodness. See, I didn't go in there today. I refrained. Let us see the front of my shirt. It says, Love Came Down. And it's in buffalo check, so we're doing buffalo check tonight. So I had to wear my buffalo check. It was in my shop. They're already gone back up to the vault. The videos on the gnomes. I have videos making this kind. This kind. They're clay. And then I have a video that I did the other night, and I don't have, my little guys are over there. Yeah, this is a Dollar Tree mask applicator. It's in the makeup section at Dollar Tree. And it's really awesome. And I've given a couple of them away, but I don't have any more. I gotta find some. Hey, Deidre. That's right, Lindy. Better have too much than not enough. That's right. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Maybe a little wonky, but it's okay. So I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm just going to kind of put it in the middle, or you can measure, make sure you get yours in the middle. But I'm just going with it. Welcome, Celeste. Thank you. I love my shirt too. It's cute, isn't it? They're so soft. I'm going to have some more shirts coming out. I'm going to do some that are winter. And then, of course, Valentine's is coming. So I'll have Valentine's shirts. What is that tool? It is a mask applicator from the Dollar Tree. They're $1. And they do have them on Amazon, I think like 4 for $3 and something. I can post a link to them, but they're silicone, and so I can just sit there and hold my ribbon and stuff down, and it doesn't burn, and I won't get burned, and it doesn't stick to it. So it's really cool. Like, a lot of crafters are starting to find these instead of using the little finger protectors. I think these are going to be so cute. And now I'm thinking I should have grabbed those little snowflakes I have that are somewhere. I see them. I may have to jump up and get my snowflakes because I'm thinking I should have. You're guilty too, Faith. I am. I'm very, very guilty because I have this roll and then the roll that I'm cutting from. Because it's only, well, it's 10 yards. I guess I should have looked. But I got 2 rolls. I can use it next year, right? Are you going to do a snowman shirt? I did one for Christmas. I did that leopard snowman one that's got the teal sleeves. And I'll probably put him back up. But my shirt girl, I was giving her a rest for Christmas. Because she does a bunch of other crafters too. And she is like, has been so overwhelmed. Oh, y'all, you got, Nancy, you got the Christmas light shirt. I love that one too. So slow, boring. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm slow, but like, this is real life crafting. I'm sorry. Okay, so there's that. And I like to just craft, and I like to talk to my friends because I consider these people my friends. I'm sorry if I'm boring. But that's okay. Girl gnomes. Yeah, Tina, I will look into that. The girl, just like the Santa ones, or just any kind of gnome. Okay, I'm just tacking this down, but I don't know how I could go any faster because I have to wait for the glue to dry. I'm sorry if somebody thinks I'm going too slow. You can come back and watch the replay, and you can fast forward it and go through however fast you want to. But this is real life. I don't know how you craft at home, but I can't make this glue dry any faster. So, and if I was going fast and not talking to all y'all, it would not be fun. But it's okay. It's okay. Some people are just not my people. That's all right. I don't know why they feel the need to tell people that. They can just move on. But it's all right. Yeah, she can go find somebody else that speed crafts and doesn't talk to nobody. Like YouTube. That's what YouTube is for. Just to kind of show you a craft and don't be personal. This is called social media. We're social. Yes, we love crafting and chatting. We love it. That's okay. Alright, so there is the little one. So see how this is coming along, guys? This is looking so stinking cute. So what I'll do is I will actually lean these up, you know, kind of like this. And they'll be, oh, thank you, Teresa. I know. I'm not letting it bother me. I've got 790 other people that are here to watch craft. So I'm not gonna let one person bother me. Because I love all y'all and I want to talk to you. I got you hooked on the little gnomes, Patricia. Ask Nancy Taylor. She's my fairy godmother, and she didn't like gnomes either until, thank you, Susie, for the stars. She didn't like gnomes either, but now she likes gnomes. Sorry. Yeah, how can you not, where's that little guy? Oh, here he is. How can you not think that is adorable? They're cute. Or like the ones I did the other night. Those things are so stinking cute. And then y'all made the straight beards with the yarn. And then you did the, somebody made a snowman. Somebody's son, I think it was, made a grandson, made a snowman. I was just impressed. Hey, Jane, thank you for the stars. But I was so impressed. And I can't comment on any of those things. And it's driving me crazy. Because I'm like, oh, look at that one. Look at that one. I was showing my husband in the car today. I'm like, look what this lady did. She's making 150 of these things for the nursing home patients, which that is so cute and so sweet. But they are addicting. I told y'all guys, you can't just make one of those little things because you're going to have a whole army of them. And I do. I have about 8 or 9 of them. So I'm on the last one. Then we're going to try attempt a bow. Where did I get the frames? These are just burlap canvases from Hobby Lobby. It's just a burlap canvas. They're over in the artist section. And the Master's Touch, they'll put all their Master's Touch on there on sale, like 50% off, like every other week. I don't know how their cycle goes, but it's like every other week or every 3 weeks, stuff rotates on sale, and that's when I buy stuff, is when it's on sale. So I wait till they put them on sale. But I saw this somewhere on Pinterest, and they actually painted boards and did it, and I wanted to do it with a canvas because some of y'all can't cut wood and don't have boards and that kind of thing, and this was just easy. But you can always do this is a 8 by 10 from the Dollar Tree, so I mean that's a good size. So you could always do this the same way, and then you would have, like, instead of having squares, you could have a rectangle, or you could do the little boxes that come from Dollar Tree. This is just one I happen to have. You could do, you could have a couple of different sizes and shapes, or a box lid, those little gift boxes they have right now. You could cover one of those and do the same exact thing as what I'm doing. So you could do, that's another idea. Or the canvas boards, they're not actually the wood thing, it's just the canvas board. You could do the same thing with that. Or you could do foam board. You could do all kind of different things. Because I'm just going to lean these up together in like a little display, like on the back of a table. You could stand them up under your tree. They would be so cute. Or you could just hang them on the wall if you wanted to. So now, gnomes have grown on you, Carolyn. Now, now comes the fun part. Because I got to make bows. Woo. So I'm going to attempt to make some kind of bow. I think I'm going to do like 2 loops. And Lindy, y'all know I turned y'all on to Lindy at Tater Buggin', and her sister had a tutorial this weekend, and I caught the very end of it because I couldn't watch it, and I haven't went back and watched the bow tutorial. And you know what? I need to get something to tie this up with. I forgot to do that. I'm gonna get some jute. Okay, so I just took a piece, I don't know, however big, and I just and we're going to squish it together like this, and I think I'm going to do 2 like that. So I probably need to measure, don't I, to make them the same size. Because my bows are going to have to be different sizes to for each present, because the big one needs a bigger bow. So I'm going to try to do this. You can only make the messy bows. Me too, Tammy. I'm going out on a limb tonight, and we're going to attempt to do this. So I think this may work. But some people do them this way. And I just learned this trick not too long ago. Labriska at My Eclectic Treasures, she does it like this. And she takes it and she does this. And then she mashes it like that. Like the Cancer Awareness Ribbon, or the Awareness Ribbon shape like this. And then she takes it and she mashes it down like this and squishes it together. And you have a bow. Well, this piece is not quite big enough. But then you have a bow like that. That's how she does it. And I'm like, oh, why did I not know about this magic? Yeah, Lindy is the bomb. Yes, she is, Nancy. Throughout the house in Christmas paper. Oh, you wrap all your pictures in the house for like Christmas paper? That is so cool. What a good idea. Okay, so I'm going to try to, I just did 2 loops and then I just kind of mashed it down on itself. This may look like poo when I get done, but I'm going to say that I tried. I may have to go back and watch Lindy's sister do it. Yeah, Cindy, somebody just said that that's what they did. They wrapped all their stuff. Yes, Tracy, 66% off. Don't tempt me. I was right there at it today, and I did not go in Hobby Lobby. I refrained. I do not need any more Christmas craft stuff or Christmas decor or Christmas... Yes, I do. Okay. I'm going to have to make this one a little bigger. There we go. So I'm just going to group them together like this so I can have somewhat of, let me move it over. Woo! Y'all, this is why I don't make bows. Y'all don't laugh. Oh, don't laugh. Yeah, y'all can laugh. It's okay. Okay, so I'm going to take some jute. So yeah, I'm trying something new tonight, so. Because I'm determined, I'm going to make bows. Somehow, some way, I'm going to have to master it. So we're going to see how this is going to turn out. So I'm going out on a limb. Okay. Yeah, y'all sprinkle. Okay. Maybe that's going to stay. Alright. That don't look half bad. Once I get it all fluffed. That wire ribbon, buddy, I tell you what. Wasn't for that, I don't know what I'd do. Okay, so there's my little bow. Let me cut these little jute twigs off. So all I did was do those together and tied some jute around it and did it like that. Oh, one of my ends is slipping out, but I'm going to fix it when I glue it down. Okay, so now I'm going to make some fake little tails. So I'm going to dovetail it first. Y'all know how to dovetail, right? Take your ribbon and then you just cut it at an angle like that. It gives you that little, pretty little, well, lopsided dovetail. Mine's lopsided. And get it straight. There we go. So I'm going to cut that. I'm going to do another one. Oh, thank you, Marla. Marie, I'm sorry. If I can cut wood, I can make a bow. Yeah, I'm going to conquer it. We're going to conquer it together. But, you know, it's a lot of crafters that can't make bows. It's a lot of people. And then some people can get that ribbon and start doing all this stuff with it. And then the next thing you know, they got this beautiful bow. And I'm like, that's not me. I can't do that. I struggle. All right, I'm going to cut them a little shorter. Because we're going to put some greenery on here. We're going to make it all pretty. Okay, so I'm going to put that down. I'm going to put some glue. Stick that one down. Some glue. And I'm going to stick that one down. And then I'm going to put some glue. And stick this one down. And then we're going to hold it down. Thank you, Sandra, for sprinkling. A genius at work. Now, I don't know about all that. You can see my little ends up here. Okay. I'm going to let that sit because I'm not too worried about the middle part because we're going to put some greenery in it. Look how cute that is. Doesn't it look like a little present? The more bows you make, the better they'll be. Okay, Valerie, I'm gonna hold you to that because I'm going to try my best to get better at it. I got a lot of ribbon, right? I got a whole nother roll over here. And this roll. You buy them. See, I always have to go, like, if I get one, you know, to put on my mailbox or something like that, I always have to, there's a place that sells all that mesh and stuff here locally, and I always go there and I'm like, okay, I just need to leave this with you and y'all just need to make me a bow because I can't do it. Okay, so I did the same thing. I just cut it because I was kind of just gauging on how big I wanted my loops to be. And then I brought it to the middle like this. I'm not no expert now, so how old are my children? I have one that's 23 and he just got engaged. And then I have one that's 14, that's mine. And then I have a 13 and a 15-year-old stepsons. So, they're all boys. Okay, so I just made a little thing. And now I got to cut another piece the same size. I don't know why I didn't do all that at once. Like this. 10 yards, I should have plenty, right? Okay. So I'm going to just loop it back on itself. Like that. Alright, lay that one down. You have a bow maker. I have a little bitty bow dabra, but I got it off Marketplace, and I haven't even tried it or got on YouTube and looked at any videos or anything like that. But I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna try. See, that one's bigger. I gotta make this one smaller. Okay. I'm gonna cut that. All right. So I'm gonna put them together. And then I'm gonna, this ribbon is pretty though, isn't it? I like the snowflakes. I like the white contrast against the black and red. What did somebody just say? Running their big mouth? I don't know what they're saying. I'm sorry, whatever's happening. I will be blocked. All boys, reason you don't, yes, I have all boys. I don't do bows, braiding hair, any of that stuff. Uh-oh, Tracy, you better get to making that snowman. But you can leave him out all, you know, all winter if you want to. Okay. Somebody's running their mouth. I don't know who it is. Make 3. Make 3 loops. Oh, Kathy, did you get the paintbrushes at Five Below? All right, so there is my bow. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay. I'm going to brag on myself just a little. I'm going to be so proud if I can make bows. I'm growing up, y'all. I'm going to make bows and be grown up. The Bow Dabra. Okay, Nancy. I'm scared of it. I'm just intimidated. Maybe that's why I haven't done it. So I'm just dovetailing my ends. And you don't have to dovetail. You can just slant it off to the side. Whatever you like. That just makes it look a little fancy. YouTube, yes, that's what I need to do, is go to YouTube and do my look at bow tutorials, or either I need to go watch Lindy's sister. Lindy has the page Tater Buggin', and her sister did a bow tutorial. I think it was Saturday, and I caught the very tail end because I was running errands and stuff like that, so I didn't get to see the whole thing, so I got to go back and watch. I guess I should have watched it today before I did my live, so I would know how to make bows. Okay, so there's this one. I'm not going to hold it up too much because my glue's still trying to set. Yay! Isn't that pretty? Looks like a pretty present, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm done that one. And then I'll do this last one really fast. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I'm growing up. I'm making bows. All right. So I'm just kind of laying it out to see how big I want my loops, I guess. That looks good. And I'll cut that off. And then I'm just going to make... Has anybody else used the Bow Dabra? What's that other thing called? This is it the Bow Dabra, the one with the pegs? Vegas here. Okay, I need to go watch. I've seen Lizzie and Aaron do that technique where they roll it out, they do it all out, and then they cut the sides, and then they tie it, and then they fluff it out. Okay, so I just cut those the same size. But what's the one? Easy Homemaker is pretty easy. Okay, Carol, is that the one I'm thinking about? It's got the pegs in it. Because the Bow Dabra's that little, mine's got like a little plastic thing, but it's little. Saskatchewan. I know, I love this ribbon too. Isn't it pretty? I think so. Joann's had a lot, and they were 60% off. They had a lot of ribbon left. Mine looked like the cat. Found out you need really good stuff to make good bows. I think so too. I think. And the wire helps. It's kind of like a little cheat. Easy bow maker, and it ain't easy. Nancy. You're a Bow Dabra failure. See, y'all are not giving me any confidence at all, but now I'm really going to be intimidated to get it out. Do y'all watch Damon on Deco Exchange? Man, he gets that thing out and he puts all that stuff in there. I can't do that. And he's a man and he does it. And I'm like, I can't do it. Yeah, the Easy Bow Maker has pegs. Okay, Bobby. I knew one of them had pegs, and yeah, I like these too. Okay. Throwing pieces of stuff everywhere. All right, this one's got some fluffing to do. It's not too bad, is it? Ooh, that loop's way up there. There we go. Isn't it cute? Look at those big old loops. You have the Bodabra. See, I'm gonna have to. Quality wired ribbon makes a difference. I think so too. I think you get what you pay for kind of thing. I got the ribbon at Joann's today, and it was 60% off. And this roll has got 10 yards, and it was $9.99, and it was 60% off. It's all in the way you twist it. Yes. Some people can just take that. They'll take this, and they'll do something like this, and then they twist it, and then they loop it again, and they do it all in their hand. And I'm like, I can't do that kind of sorcery at all. I don't have that gift at all. Takes practice, evidently. But see, I'm the kind of person that's like, I want to be good at it like right then. That's why I didn't do good with crocheting. I wanted to be good at crocheting like right then. Like I wanted to make a chain, and then I wanted to make the whole kit and caboodle. So, but it's not like that. No, I showed you the other night. You're making some right now? Awesome. Do it daily and it becomes easy. Gosh, I don't know if I'd make it that long. It wouldn't be too many days. It takes practice. Sorcery. Yes, it takes this. It's all this. I mean, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all all know somebody that literally can take this ribbon and they'll go. And they'll go, and it'll just be this fantastic bow. And I'm just like, why did I not get that? I didn't get that gene or something. Y'all know? And I'm just standing there looking at them in awe like, how did you just do this? Of course, I guess when I go to paint something or do something, they probably look at me and go, how did she just do that? I see, I'm glad there's some people that understand my pain because I just can't do it. See, Deborah, you're one of those people. You have that sorcery skill where you can just whip out some stuff, and I can't whip out any bows, I promise. I'm letting this dry. Okay, so there's this one. Isn't it cute? It does look cute if I don't say so myself. If I say so myself. Yeah, it is a canvas, a burlap canvas. It already came this way. But like I said, you can use canvases from Dollar Tree and cover it with scrapbook paper or fabric and do the exact same thing I'm doing. Or you can take the little Dollar Tree little boxes that they sell and paint them or cover them with whatever and do the exact same thing. I just happened to be in Hobby Lobby the other day when it kind of struck me that I wanted to do this, and the canvases were half off. So like for $10, I got all these canvases, less than $10. And then I got the ribbon. You can't make a messy bow, Shelly, bless your heart. It's not too bad. Okay, so now I got some of this greenery. Y'all, the greenery at Joann's today was just like picked over. And I'm going to, let me find my cutters. I don't have them out here, my wire cutters. Those get easier each time. Okay, Bonnie, we got a deal. You make the bows and I'll paint pictures. See, we're all, like I tell you all the time, we all bring something to the table, and bows is not what I bring to the table. I can paint, I can do some stuff, but I can't do any bows. So these are pretty little picks, and y'all, their picks were like 70% off. And that one just fell apart. And this was like $1.19 at Joann's. But y'all, it was all gone. Like, they have nothing as far as greenery left at Joann's. But how cute is that? It's got like little snow on it, like glittery snow. Gift wrap department. Oh, now I can wrap some gifts. I just can't. I have to do them sticky bows that just stick on there. Yeah, you can do this with slabs of wood, Teresa. That's what I originally saw, and I've seen it for years, but I've always wanted to do this, and I haven't ever done it. So I'm doing it now. So I'm just going to kind of put my little greenery. See how pretty that's going to be with just a little greenery in the middle. Just kind of dress it up a little bit. I think I'm just going to glue that down. And then they have jingle bells. I think I'm going to glue that bell right there. And I'm going to, these are going to be so pretty somewhere in my house. Landy, I went to the Joann's in South Haven, off Goodman. That's the one I go to. So you have to come to Joann's, come down here and see me. Yeah, you could do this with wrapping paper. You could do it with wrapping paper and it'd be pretty, pretty, pretty. All right, let me glue my bell on. And I know from experience that this bell's going to get super, super hot. So if y'all ever put hot glue on any kind of metal, it gets hot instantly. I did that on it was at in the fall when I did it on that cookie sheet pumpkin I did. And buddy, you put that hot glue on there and it just, it gets hot like now. So I'm not even going to attempt to hold that bell. Look how cute. Y'all don't say it's a reindeer. Y'all gonna tell me it looks like a reindeer. I made another reindeer, y'all. Look how pretty that is, though. How cute. Okay. Now I'm going to go to my medium one. Cheryl, you're not good either. See, I'm glad I'm not the only one in the club. There's a lot of crafters that can't make bows. So I don't feel too bad. I got all the good stores down there. Yes, you'll have to come down here and we'll have to do lunch. But y'all could put some of these pip berries. I forgot about them. I don't know. I'll work on that in a minute. All right. I'll get my little sprigs cut off. My reindeer. They're burlap canvases. Yes. All right. So I'm sticking them in the middle. Maybe I'll put 3 on this next size. So y'all won't tell me it looks like a reindeer. My little reindeer doodle trees I made the other night, and the bell looked like a reindeer. If you don't know what we're talking about, I put a rusty bell and I put sprigs of berries and stuff all around it, and everybody said it looked like a reindeer in the middle. But this greenery is like this icy. It's like icy greenery. It's really pretty. It's got glitter and glitter. Looks like snow. Thank you, Sherry. Let's see. I'm going to work with it. It's not wanting to. There we go. Put some glue right there. Burn myself. Yes, we all bring something to the table. That's right. That's like my whole mantra thing is, you know, I may be good at this and you may be better at this than I am, and everybody, how close am I to South Haven, Nancy? About 10 minutes. I live right south of South Haven in Hernando. Not far at all. Where's my bell? That bell is wonky. Yeah, I like the messy bows too. Okay. So that's the bell that was on that pick. So I'm going to glue him in the center. Oh, I'm going to get hot. Yeah, I love my doodle trees too. They're in my kitchen. Yeah, I'm in Hernando, Mississippi. It's right below Memphis. So you got Memphis, then you have South Haven, and then you have me in Hernando. Tip of the tip, yep. Tippy top. Yes, everybody's blessed with different gifts. So if you think you're not good at something, I bet you are. Just think that there's always somebody that knows more than you. Look how pretty that is. And there's always somebody that's better at something than you are. Always. And so if we could all, everybody could remember that and know that, you know, you've got a talent, you've got a gift, and all of us together make it better. Make, you know, everything better. Two heads are better than one, I guess, kind of thing. Oh, you were in the South Haven one last week? I hadn't been to Joann's in a while, and I went today. Because my husband and I were over there, and I said, let me run in there real quick because they're having a big sale. He went to the gun store while I went to the outdoor store, sporting goods store, whatever it is, over there. I think I did a good job too, Deanne. Thank you. I think I did. Let me get this bell off of here. Look at that bell. It's seen better days. Something happened to that one. It's all mashed in. I ain't gonna fool with it. That one just pulled right on out of there. I love these rusty bells. I think they're so pretty. Okay. So if y'all don't see me commenting on all y'all's little gnomes and stuff in the group, yes, Christy, we learn from each other. That's right. Because believe me, when I see stuff in the group that I've done and then y'all do it, and I'm like, whoa, they just like jumped it up to a whole nother level. And then y'all did the gnomes with the beards and did the straight fur or yarn straight down. I was like, oh gosh, that looks better than mine. It looks so good. And I can't comment because Facebook's not letting me. They put me in jail. Yes, Lindy, it's room for everybody because everybody's good at something. Everybody's got a different talent. And the crafting community on Facebook is a really good place to be. My Facebook feed is filled with nothing but crafters. And a lot of those crafters have become my dear friends that I have never met. But I talk to through Facebook. And I mean, it's community over competition. I mean, there's no room for being ugly and rude because there's room for all of us. But look how cute this is, guys. I cannot wait to go find a home for these little dudes. But look how stinking cute they are. All bunched together. They're so cute. Oh, your brother and sister-in-law live in Hernando? How cool is that? They might be my neighbors. Yes, Nancy explained why I couldn't comment it just won't let me. Tomorrow night I get out of jail though at 10:25. I know, I thought the bows turned out really cute. Isn't that pretty? I just love the way that pops against the burlap though. I think it's very pretty. Isn't that pretty? I didn't do bad, did I? They all look the same, but I want them to look the same. But how pretty is this going to be, like on an entry table or something like that? I mean, you could even lay these flat and have them on a table. Like if you had this and then you had like two of the same size on each side on your dining room table, this would be very pretty. Or you could even stack them, kind of prop them up on each other like this. Like real presents. That's really cute. But like I said, you could use Dollar Tree's canvases and do the same thing. I do know how to make bows. Thank you, Liz. I'm not going to brag though because I'm still not the master. You could do canvases. What my thought would be to paint this white, like with Waverly, and then take a chip brush or something and like go over it with some gray, make it look, I don't know, kind of distressed, and then put your ribbon on it. It would be so pretty. But you could wrap this in wrapping paper and do the same thing. It'd be so stinking cute. Or cover it with burlap if you have burlap. But you know, I get to cutting that burlap and ooh, it's gonna be everywhere. I'm sorry, Barb, I'm sending you to the store. Your great grandson would try to open them. I know they look just like presents though. Aren't they pretty? Oh, thank you, Norma. Y'all are so sweet to me, I'm telling you. But look at how pretty this is. And this goes perfect with my oh, Nancy, yes, you could wrap this in the brown paper they have at Dollar Tree. They have that roll of brown craft paper, brown packing paper, and you could wrap this in that, and you could do the same exact thing I just did, because I know y'all got Christmas ribbon now. I know you got some Christmas ribbon or any kind of ribbon. Putting them under my tree. Exactly, Debbie. That's what I was kind of thinking too. You do like the burlap? I do too. Thank y'all. I think I did okay with the bows. You can't tell that they're like cheaties. Yeah, the ribbon came from Joann's. The canvas came from Hobby Lobby. But like I said, there's other ways to do this besides going and getting the canvases. I was just in there and I was like, oh, I can use these canvases. Oh, Tracy, see, you're extra. You cover your pictures in your house with wrapping paper and hang them back on the wall. Y'all are extra. That's such a cool idea, though. That is such a cool idea. See, look, Marie does it too. There's a bunch of people that do that. I guess I've never even thought of wrapping up my pictures in my house like a present. That is so funny. Do you make bows or do you put the sticky bow on there? Yeah, you could, Jan, you could do that. You could wrap the foam core board. You could do that too. That would be really cool. Oh, Noelle, yes. Up above the cabinets in your kitchen. Yes. That is awesome. Oh, yeah. Sandy, look, see? You're going to put them in your little wagon. That would be cute. Or prop them up in front of your fireplace. Speaking of that, y'all know the snowflakes I made, the big snowflakes I made out of the painter sticks? So I took them and I put them, we have gas logs, and we never use our gas logs. We never turn them on. Yeah, Sandy, see, I can take it apart after Christmas and do something with it if I wanted to. I put my snowflakes up in front of my gas logs in my fireplace. And so they're propped up in there like a little display in there. And they look really good. Nancy, you're going to have to post a picture in the group of your pictures all wrapped up for Christmas. Thank you, Patty. Y'all are so sweet. I just never have thought about wrapping my photos in my home. Thank you, Barb. And sticky bow. Okay, Joey uses the sticky bows. Now, my mom, I will say, my mom, she had one of those bow makers that you get the real, it's not paper ribbon. It was this silky kind of stuff, but it's not cloth ribbon. And she had little bow pins, and they went on her little bow maker, and it would spin when she would make bows, and she would actually make all the bows for all of our presents handmade. And she would have no sticky bows at her house. And I really wish I had one of those bows now. But she would sit down all day and make bows to go on all of our presents, and had all the ribbon all curled out. It was so pretty. And Nancy, am I doing a house tour? I may post some pictures. I may do one. I get my house clean. I might. I got to show y'all my crafty tree. But I got a couple videos to put out, show y'all how I made things to go on it. But y'all saw my tree collar, so I did that. And then I did some garland. Then I made a couple of ornaments. So y'all got to see that too. And then I'll show y'all the whole tree, because it's full. It is really full. I've had a couple people, Miss Darlene sent me some ornaments, and Becky Neal sent me some ornaments, and they're on the tree. And then all of mine, Melanie, you remember those bow makers? I still have my mom's. I still have it. I haven't broke it out to try to do it. I just can't, because can't nobody make it like her. I just can't do it. Yeah, BJ, it's a special memory. I just wish I had some of them left. Because at Christmas, we would pull them off the presents. We would take the ribbon out, and we would give the pins back to her, because they were like little plastic, clear little pins that had a point on it. And her bow maker was pink. And you could turn it, and it would hold all the little pins in the little feet of the thing. And then you turned it back, and you would put your little bow, your pin in the top, and it would hold it. And it would spin when you would turn the ribbon and push it through the pin. It would do the thing. Oh, yeah, thank you, Nancy. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I got to get all the details worked out, but I have a box of It's all of my favorite things. My glue gun, my heat gun, just a bunch of paint and paintbrushes and stuff that I use. And it's going to be like a box of my favorite things. And my birthday is January the 4th, so I'm going to be doing it probably through maybe the end of January, and do a giveaway and let everybody enter the giveaway. And I'm going to give that box away of all of my favorite things. So I got a whole bunch of stuff piled over there. Jenga blocks, tumbling tower blocks. There's some buttons in there. There's all kinds of stuff that I use like all of the time. So invite people over. Shane Cleaning. I didn't know it was a name. That is hilarious. Yes, those plastic bow pins, they hurt if you step on them. But those little bow pins, it was like, nobody moved. Get the bows, take the pins off. Got to give them back to my mom. She's got to have those pins, because they then got to where they didn't sell them anymore. This was like back in the 70s, 80s, and all kinds of stuff. So I loved it. And you know, the things you take for granted, and now that they're gone and my mom's gone, and I haven't made to make bows anymore. So, you know, my presents had the sticky bows. So I can make them. I just hadn't ever broke her maker out. I know exactly where it is, but I can't. Not yet. And it's been 8 years and I still can't. So, January the 4th. Yep, that's my birthday. So I'm going to do a box of my favorite things, and I'm going to give it away for Christmas and my birthday. So, so I can give back to all of you, because y'all are so good to me, and I just love all of y'all. More than y'all know. I love every one of y'all. So it's a whole box of a bunch of stuff. I've been kind of collecting it. Hey, Mandy, we made these canvases with, these are just burlap canvases, and I made them into presents. Oh, that one's upside down. Like this. Your birthday's Wednesday, Noel? Well, happy early birthday. 2 days. January 11th. Okay. And it's always cold and rainy and stuff on my birthday. My brother had a summer birthday. He has a summer birthday, and he always got to have swimming parties. And here I was in January. It's always rainy and cold, and oh, Elizabeth, we'll have to go celebrate. Oh, thank you, Katrina. You're so sweet. Yes, that's one of my Christmas memories. So anyway. Oh, thank you, Sharice. All right, guys. Well, I am going to, I'm going to do a live on my birthday. What day is my birthday on? It's on a Monday, I think, actually. Oh, Mandy, happy birthday. Oh, your kittens just knocked over your tree. Oh, my goodness. Them darn cats. Yes, I have fantastic memories. That's right. I do. I had a wonderful childhood, had 2 wonderful parents, and I couldn't have had it any better than I did. Yeah, it's a box of my favorites. My favorite things. Oh, okay, so you got January's. Okay. My birthday's January 14th. Bunch of Capricorns up in here. January 1st, Melissa. Ooh, you had a New Year's baby. Oh, thank you, Norma. You're so sweet. Y'all are just sweet people. There are good people in the world. I had somebody tell me a couple weeks ago, social media is just such a negative place, and there's all this negative stuff, and da-da-da-da-da, and, and I'm like, no, not where I am, because my whole feed is full of crafty people and crafty goodness and women lifting up other women. And I mean, I have all of you on here in the group, and I see all that every day, all day. I don't have time to see any of that other garbage that's on social media. And it's all full of happiness and craftiness and gnomes, and I'm in some gnome groups, and it's full of my whole feed's full of nothing but crafts. Whether it's Cricut or whether it's crafting or gnomes or something. That's all I see when I get on Facebook. So it's all excited and happy. Oh, wow. 51 years, Sharon. That's awesome. Yeah, it snowed on my birthday one time. So, yeah, I guess that's lucky when it snows on your birthday. December 27th. So, you're kind of in the same boat, Linda. You're like, like me, I would always get, here's your Christmas and your birthday present. And then, and you would get the stuff that went on sale after Christmas. Oh, thank you, BJ. You're so sweet. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to hop off. And so after tomorrow night at 10:30 or 10:25 or whatever time they told me, I will be free and out of jail. But please know that I am seeing all y'all's crafts in the group, and those little gnomes are just blowing me away. Oh, January 28th. Yes, everywhere on my Facebook feed is nothing but positivity. So, like, you need to get into crafting and find some great people. Oh, thank you, Gail. You're so sweet. All right, guys. Well, I'm hopping off. I hope y'all give this a try, and I want to see them in the group. It's going to be so exciting. I cannot wait to see what y'all do with it, because I know it's going to be grand. Because y'all always just take what I do and just, like, blow it out of the water, and I'm just like, whoa, look at that. Like, I have my friends or snapshot some of y'all's stuff, screenshot it, and send it to me, go, did you see this in the group? Oh, my gosh, did you see this? And I'm like, yeah, I did. I saw it. It's crazy. Everybody's like, you got some talented people in there. I'm like, I know. It's awesome. So, oh, Elizabeth, thank you. I love doing this. Y'all are my friends. All right, guys, y'all have a great night. And I'm going to go and just know that I won't be able to comment on anything until tomorrow night. So I will see y'all. Y'all have a good night. Stay safe and stay warm. Bye, guys.